Take a slow breath with me. In through the nose, soft and easy, and out through the mouth with a kind sigh. One hand may rest over the heart, the other over the belly. Feel the rise and fall. Let the jaw soften. Let the shoulders drop a little, as if they can melt away from the ears. If there has been worry, doubt, or pressure about a desire that has taken longer than hoped, let this moment be a gentle place to rest. Delays can feel heavy. They can stir thoughts like, maybe it will never happen, or what am I doing wrong? These thoughts do not define the truth of a life. They are signals that care is needed. Before any step or method, the body asks for safety. Safety allows receiving. The inner voice is more willing to trust when it feels held with kindness. Whisper softly inside, I am safe to receive. Again, I am safe to receive. And now, life supports me in gentle ways. Notice even a small shift, a tiny ease in the breath, a bit more space behind the eyes, a softer belly. The body listens to the words we repeat. It opens to soft tones. It tightens with harsh tones. When we speak to ourselves with love, the nervous system loosens its grip, and the mind can focus with clarity. Delays often mean growth is happening under the surface. Think of a garden after seeds are placed in the soil. For many days there is nothing to see, yet life is busy below, setting roots, preparing to sprout. Growth is not always loud. It does not always ask to be watched. It prefers steady care, warm light, and patience. When progress is quiet, the mind may try to help by pushing, by checking, by measuring. That push is only trying to protect from pain, but it can create more strain. Today, let us choose a kinder rhythm. Take 3 slow breaths. On each exhale, let the shoulders fall a little more. Say within, I give myself time. I give myself grace. Set a gentle intention for this session. I am willing to see my path with loving eyes. Or, I am open to small shifts that bring me peace. Small shifts become steady steps. Steady steps create new outcomes. Now let us tune into the body as guide. Place attention at the center of the chest. Think a soft thought like, I am worthy of good things. Sense what the body does. Does it lean forward, soften, or hold back a little? All responses are welcome. The body shows where care is needed. If there is a pinch of fear, say, thank you for trying to keep me safe. I am listening. Then add, I am willing to feel safe with good things. This small conversation is powerful. It shows the inner world that support is present. It also turns down the sound of panic and turns up the sound of trust. Kindness is not passive. It is a skill. It is strength. Speak to yourself as you would to a dear one. If there is inner criticism about how long things are taking, answer it with gentle truth. I have not failed. I am growing. If worry says it is too late, answer, my timing is unique and perfect for me. Words like this are not just pretty sayings. They train the mind, they settle the body, they create a field where new choices are easier to make. Place a palm on the heart again and try, I am allowed to receive support. Then, I am allowed to receive ease. Then, I am allowed to receive my good, step by step. Feel how these words sit. Choose one that feels warm. Carry it as a quiet friend today. A tiny practice can anchor this calm. For the next minute, breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a soft count of 2, breathe out for a count of 6. Long exhales tell the body, all is well. After this, write one kind intention on a slip of paper. Today I am gentle with myself, or today I welcome small proofs of progress. Place this note where eyes can see it. Each glance is a sweet reminder that peace is a path to receiving. If it feels good, add a mirror moment. Smile softly at the reflection. Say, we are doing our best, and our best is growing. Let the face be the kind face you wished to see long ago. You can be that presence now. If there is a tangle of thoughts, let the breath lead. Thoughts will settle, as dust settles in a ray of sunlight when the room grows still. No force is needed. Attention placed on the heart, the belly, the breath, and gentle words will do more than pushing ever could. In this softer state, clarity rises. The mind can hear guidance. You may notice a simple next step that was hidden under noise. You may feel a nudge to rest, to tidy a small space, to write a single helpful email, to drink water, to step outside for light. These small acts are signals to life that say, I am ready. Close this opening time with a brief blessing. Touch the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I trust the quiet good that is growing. May I welcome steady steps. Feel the ground under the feet, the support of the seat, the air moving in and out. You are held. You are not late. You are learning a gentle power that lasts. When the heart softens, the path opens. When the body feels safe, receiving becomes natural. I am safe to receive. Life supports me in gentle ways. Take one more easy breath and let that truth settle. There is a simple pattern that slows many manifestations, mixed signals. Inside, one part longs for the desire, and another part worries it is not safe to have it. One voice says yes, another whispers number. Life receives both messages. The body follows the tone of the loudest voice, which is often fear. This does not mean anything is wrong with you. It means your inner world needs harmony. Fear is not an enemy. It is a helper that learned to protect through doubt, delay, or control. We can give it a new job, to protect with calm, to pause when needed, to ask for support, and to stand aside when the heart feels ready. Bring attention to the jaw. Is it tight? Soften it. Unclench the teeth. Let the tongue rest. Let the shoulders roll back and down. Feel the belly move freely with the breath. Now say your desire slowly, as if speaking to a dear friend. I welcome loving connections, or I allow financial ease, or I am ready for a healthy body. As these words move through the mouth and chest, notice any squeeze or flinch. That squeeze is simply a memory asking to be soothed. Say, thank you for showing me where care is needed. Then try a gentle bridge. I am willing to become someone who allows this, or I am learning to feel safe with this. The phrase, I am willing, is a golden key. It lowers resistance while keeping the door open. The phrase, I am learning, honors progress. Let us bring the mind into clear teamwork. Take a page and draw a line down the middle. On the left side, write the doubtful messages that arise about the desire. Short, simple statements are best. On the right side, answer each one with tender replacements. For example, left side, it is too hard. Right side, I can take one small step today. Left side, others get it, not me. Right side, good is available to me too in my way. Left side, if it does not happen fast, I am failing. Right side, slow can be steady and steady can be strong. Read the right column out loud, slowly. Feel the sound vibrating in the chest. Soft words are medicine. They retrain the inner voice to support the path, not block it. Add a mirror moment to deepen alignment. Stand or sit with the mirror. Soften the eyes. Let a small smile find the face, even if it feels new. Touch the heart. Say, I speak to myself with tenderness. Pause. My thoughts and feelings can become a team. Pause. I am willing to be on my own side. Notice the warmth spread through the chest, the belly, the face. If tears come, they are welcome. Tears can be a release of old tension. There is nothing to fix, only to soften. Now bring the body into action that matches the words. Action is a living affirmation. Choose one small step that fits the desire. If the desire is ease with money, the step could be a 5-minute review of one bill with love. or placing a single coin in a small, welcome wealth bowl with gratitude. If the desire is well-being, the step could be a glass of water with a blessing or a short walk while repeating, "Every step supports my health." If the desire is meaningful work, the step could be one kind email, one updated line on a page, or 10 minutes of learning. The size of the step matters less than the feeling of congruence. After the step, place a hand on the heart and say, "I followed through for me." Let the body learn the taste of alignment. Mixed signals also show up in language. Certain phrases carry doubt wrapped inside them. Phrases like, "I'll try, but," or "It never works for me," turn the light off just as the switch is going on. Trade them for softer, truer lines. "I am open to gentle progress. I welcome small wins today. I allow support." Speak in a way that a calm body can accept. If a phrase feels too large, shrink it until it fits. Instead of "I am wealthy," choose "I am welcoming ease with money." Instead of "I am healed," choose "I am helping my body feel safe and strong." When the body nods yes, the path gets smoother. To bring the mind and body together, use a daily check-in. Morning, breathe, hand to heart, and speak 3 supportive lines that feel true. Midday, pause for 1 deep breath and relax the shoulders. Evening, write 1 doubt on the left side of the page and 1 kind answer on the right. Over time, the left column grows shorter. The right column becomes your natural voice. You will notice less bracing, faster recovery from worry, and more clear ideas rising on their own. This is alignment. Alignment sends one message to life. Yes, I am ready. Let us end this section with a few gentle lines, said slowly. I speak to myself with tenderness. My thoughts and feelings can become a team. I am willing to be on my own side. Small steps grow big results. The body hears, the mind hears, life hears. Mixed signals become a single steady glow. Another common pattern that slows a desire is a tight grip on one exact outcome. The mind picks one door and clings to it as if there is only one way, one time, one form. Clinging creates strain. Strain tells the body, it is not safe until this one thing appears. Then the body stays in alert mode, and receiving becomes hard. There is another way. Care can stay strong while the grip softens. The heart can stay devoted while the hands open. Open hands can receive more. Feel the difference in the body. Clench the fists gently for a moment, then release. Notice the breath when fists are tight, short and high. Notice the breath when hands are open, low and easy. Our inner state works the same way with outcomes. When we grip tightly, the breath shortens, the chest closes, and the mind narrows. When we soften, the breath deepens, the chest opens, and the mind widens. Widening invites new paths, new helpers, and kinder timing. Whisper, I loosen my grip and welcome better ways. Then, I trust good timing. Let the shoulders drop. Let the belly soften. Feel the seat holding you up. Care is not control. Care is steady attention, loving language, and small steps. Control is fear in a heavy coat. When we try to force a desire to show up through one door only, we miss all the windows opening. We miss the soft knock at the back gate. We miss small signs that say, turn here, or pause now, or speak kindly to this person. Softening the grip lets life partner with you. It invites support to meet your care. Create a nightly release ritual. Write the desire on a small piece of paper. Bless it with a soft hand over the heart. Say, this or something kinder for all involved. Place the paper in a special spot, a small box, a drawer, a book. Close the lid or close the book as a sign of trust. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the body feel the signal. The mind can rest now. This ritual does not throw away the desire. It honors it. It sends the message, I care, and I also allow. If the mind wakes in the night to check or worry, place a hand on the heart and say, it is in the box. I am supported. I can sleep. Sleep is sacred support for manifestation. A rested body receives better. During the day, use a simple phrase to release strain each time you notice mental gripping. I allow life to surprise me in kind ways. If the mind tries to lock onto one path again, add, good can reach me through many doors. This is not giving up. It is giving over the heavy load while you keep walking. It is the way a gardener waters and trusts the soil instead of digging up seeds each day to check if they are growing. Growth loves trust. Growth answers kindness. Over-attachment often comes from an old belief that safety lives in one form only. The truth is kinder. Safety lives in the body when the inner voice is warm. Safety lives in the breath when we soften the belly and lengthen the exhale. Safety lives in the present step we can take today. When safety is built within, the desire does not have to work so hard to arrive. It comes to a steady home. To foster this safety, try a 5-breath surrender. Breathe in for 4, out for 6, 5 times. On each out-breath, say inside, I give this outcome back to life for a moment. Then on the in-breath, I welcome guidance. After 5 rounds, take one small, simple action that is within your care, then return the rest to trust. Loosening the grip also means widening the focus of the desire. Rather than clinging to one exact form, name the qualities that matter. If the desire relates to money, perhaps the deeper qualities are security, ease, and freedom to share. If the desire relates to health, perhaps the qualities are energy, comfort, and joy in movement. If the desire relates to work, perhaps the qualities are meaning, respect, and creativity. Write 3 to 5 qualities and place them where they can be seen. Each day, do one tiny act that honors one quality. This calls in the essence of the desire and allows life to arrange the form. Create a loving boundary with rumination. Set a small window, perhaps 10 minutes, where planning happens with kindness. When the time ends, place the desire back in the box or speak the release phrase. Boundaries are not harsh. They are caring fences that keep the mind from running in circles. They free time and energy for real steps, rest, and joy. Joy is a magnet for good. Even a minute of music and swaying, a sip of water with gratitude, or stepping into sunlight can reset the inner world. Affirmations help soften attachment when they are simple and felt. Try these lines slowly. I loosen my grip and welcome better ways. I trust good timing. I allow support. I am open to this or something kinder. Feel which line lands. Repeat it while walking, while washing, while waiting. Let it be a rhythm. Affection, not force, gives affirmations power. To close this part, sit with one hand on the heart, one on the belly. Say, I care about my desire, and I also care about my peace. Pause. I allow life to meet me in kind ways. Pause. I trust the timing that holds me. Let the breath flow in a smooth wave. Feel the seat beneath you. Let the body know no chasing is needed right now. You are safe to receive. Support is near. Open hands, open heart, open path. There is a quiet story that often plays in the background of a life. It was formed in old rooms, from old lessons, and it tries to keep things familiar because familiar feels safe. When a new desire is born, this old story sometimes steps forward like a careful guardian and says, stay how you were. It does not mean harm. It only knows the past. Today, a kinder story can begin. Place a soft hand over the heart and breathe. Say within, I am willing to see myself with love. Feel the body's response. Even a tiny ease is a sign that a door inside is opening. Self-image is like a coat worn for years. It may have kept warm once, yet now it feels tight across the shoulders. A new season asks for a new fit. The inner picture of self shapes what is allowed, what is asked for, and what is welcomed. If the picture says, "I am not the one who receives," the world seems to echo that view. When the picture shifts to, "I am becoming the one who receives with grace," the world begins to soften and support. The change does not need to be loud. It can be steady and sincere. Stand before a mirror or hold a small mirror in the hand. Let the face be soft, eyes gentle. If a smile arises, let it be the kind that reaches the eyes. Speak slowly, as if soothing a dear heart. I am learning to see myself with kind eyes. Pause. I am becoming the one who allows good. Pause. I am safe to grow. The body listens to tone. Use a voice that you would trust on a hard day, steady, patient, and warm. Take up a page for a small practice called Story Rewrite. In the first 3 lines, describe the old picture with honesty and compassion. Simple words are best. In the next 3 lines, write the chosen picture. Focus on qualities rather than labels. Calm, open, worthy, capable, patient, creative, steady. Read both aloud, then place a hand on the heart and say, "I am allowed to grow beyond the past." Fold the paper and keep it where it can be touched each morning. Growth likes rhythm. Rhythm turns wishes into roots. The body holds old stories in muscles and breath. A tight throat may mean words were held back long ago. A knotted belly may mean bracing against loss. Meet the body as a friend. When warmth rises in the chest while saying kind words, stay with that feeling for a few breaths. This teaches the nervous system that safety and goodness can exist together. Over time, the body learns that being seen with love is not dangerous. It is nourishing. Bring daily life into this change. If the old story says, "I always put myself last," choose one small act that contradicts it with care. 5 minutes of quiet, a glass of water with a blessing, a single healthy choice, a tidy corner on the desk done with love. Each act whispers, "I am worth the care I give." If the old story says, "I am not good with money," place 1 coin in a small bowl and thank it. Then write 1 simple, helpful step to support the future self. Check a balance kindly, save a small amount, learn 1 gentle skill. These are not grand gestures. They are signals to life that a new role is being lived. Words can lift the new picture. Use short lines that feel true in the body. I am becoming the one who receives this. I am willing to speak to myself with love. I am safe to be seen by my own kind eyes. Speak these while walking, while washing, while waiting. Say them with warmth, not pressure. Warmth is what grows roots. If doubt appears, greet it with kindness. Doubt may say, "You are pretending." Answer softly, "I am practicing." Doubt may say, "You are not ready." Answer, "I am learning step by step." Doubt may say, "Others can, not you." Answer, "Good is available to me too in my way." These gentle replies bring the mind back to truth without a fight. Make room on the schedule for this new picture. A short morning ritual is enough, hand to heart, 3 kind sentences to self, 1 tiny action that fits the desire. In the evening, a 2-minute mirror check. How did I honor my new picture today? If the day felt hard, say, "Even on hard days, I keep the door to love open." This is how identity changes, through small choices repeated with affection. Close this part with a soft breath and a hand resting over the heart. I am willing to see myself with love. I am becoming the one who allows good. I am safe to grow. Let the body take in these words like warm light. The old coat can be set down. A new fit can be worn with grace. A delay sometimes means there is simply no room for the new to land. A life can be filled edge to edge with items, tasks, screens, noise, and thoughts, leaving no open shelf, no open hour, no open mind. The new needs a place to rest. Space is not empty. Space is an invitation. When a drawer opens, when a calendar clears, when a thought quiets, a path appears. This is gentle magic, practical and kind. Begin with what the hands can touch. Choose one very small area, a single drawer, a bag, a shelf, a folder. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Hold each item and ask softly, does this support the life I am choosing now? If yes, keep it with care. If no, thank it and let it go. Place keepers in neat, loving order. Wipe the space with slow, calm strokes. Breathe. Feel the body respond to the sight of clear space. Clear space tells the mind we are making room for our good. Move to the calendar. Many delays are not spiritual mysteries. They are scheduling truths. If there is no time to act on a desire, it cannot grow. Create one small daily block called receiving time. 10 minutes is enough. Put it in writing. Protect it like a promise. In that time, do one action that supports the desire. Send a message, learn a skill, tidy papers, prepare a meal that heals, stretch gently. When the block ends, place a hand on the belly and say, I showed up for me. Let the body learn that you follow through. Digital clutter can crowd the mind even when rooms look clear. Choose one folder or inbox section. Set the same 15-minute timer. Archive what is not needed. Name and group what remains. Create one folder called Path Forward and keep only what supports the desire. Close the device and breathe. The eyes will thank you. The mind will feel lighter. Lightness allows ideas to rise. Thought clutter also needs loving order. It helps to pour thoughts onto paper without editing. Write for 5 minutes any loop that repeats. Then draw a small box around the few thoughts that are helpful and kind. Underline one action linked to them. The rest can be crossed out for today. Say, I free my mind to focus on what supports me. Notice the relief. The brain likes a clear path. Objects carry the energy of old seasons. Keeping only what serves the present tells life, I am ready. If letting go is hard, soften the breath and place a hand on the heart. Say, I can release with love. If an item holds a strong memory, take a photo, write a kind line about the lesson it gave, then pass it on. This honors the past while making room for the future. Build small rituals to keep space open. Practice one in, one out. When a new item arrives, choose one to release. Create a weekly 5-minute tidy of a single spot. Choose a quiet hour each week to look at the schedule and remove one commitment that no longer fits. Add one blank space to the week, a true rest buffer. Rest is not wasted time. It is the soil where seeds take root. Bring the senses into this renewal. Open a window for fresh air. Drink water while clearing as a sign that flow is welcomed. Put a hand on the heart when a space is complete and say, I make loving room for my good. Let a small smile rise. Feel how calm expands in a clear corner. Affirmations can anchor this new order. I make loving room for my good. Order supports my peace. Space invites guidance. Speak these lines while moving slowly through the room. Let the body match the words, shoulders relaxed, jaw soft, breath steady. The nervous system learns that less pressure brings more progress. As space grows, notice small openings in daily life, a helpful idea during a quiet walk, a kind message answering a need, a bill handled with ease because papers are in their place, a new chance showing up because the schedule had room. These are early sprouts. Celebrate them. A simple thank you said aloud plants even more good. Close this part by resting palms on the thighs and feeling the support beneath. I make loving room for my good. Order supports my peace. Space invites what I have asked for. The body understands. The path ahead clears, one gentle choice at a time. Another cause of delay is saying yes from fear. When yes comes from fear, energy leaks away from the true goal. A kind no can protect the most important yes. Boundaries are not walls. They are gentle fences that keep the garden safe so growth can happen. When the body feels free to say yes or no with calm, the mind stops bracing and time returns to what matters. Begin by learning the body's signals. A true yes often feels like ease in the chest, warmth in the belly, steady breath. A fear-based yes often feels like a tight throat, a drop in the belly, rushed breathing, or pressure in the head. Pause before agreeing to anything. One slow breath can reveal the truth. If the breath gets deeper as the choice is considered, it may be a true yes. If the breath gets short and the shoulders rise, it may be a no asking to be spoken. Practice gentle words for both. For yes, this fits my time and energy. For no, I don't have space for this, thank you. Or, that doesn't work for me. Or, I choose to pass. Simple and kind. No long defense is needed. Every time a clear sentence is spoken, the body grows steadier. Confidence comes from congruence, not from pleasing everyone. Make a list of energy leaks. These could be habits, tasks, and patterns that pull focus without giving life back. Mark one as ready to release, one as ready to reduce, and one as needs a boundary. Create a tiny plan for each. Release might mean deleting an app or unsubscribing from a list. Reduce might mean setting a time limit. A boundary might be choosing hours for deep work and not responding outside those hours. Place a hand on the heart and say, "My no protects my true yes." Sometimes fear says yes because it worries about being left out, judged, or seen as difficult. Meet that fear with warmth. Whisper inside, "Thank you for trying to keep me safe. I can keep us safe with clear words." Then ask, "What do I truly want to say?" The answer may be a softer compromise or a simple decline. Either can be loving. The key is that the body feels calm before and after the choice. Create a boundary ritual to make this skill natural. In the morning, touch the heart and say, "I honor my time and energy." Picture the hours ahead as a gentle river. Stones placed in the river are the important yeses for the day. Everything else can flow around them. Choose one small stone for personal care, one stone for the main goal, and one stone for connection that feels good. 3 stones are enough. This keeps the river clear. When a request arrives, buy yourself space. Say, "Let me check my time and get back to you." Then breathe, look at the 3 stones, and see if the request supports them. If not, speak a kind number. If yes, add it in a way that does not flood the day. This small pause can save hours and protect peace. Mirror work can strengthen boundaries. Look into the eyes in the mirror and say, "It is safe for me to have clear boundaries." Pause. "My no is kind and true." Pause. "My yes is bright and free." Notice how the spine lengthens when these lines are said slowly. Boundaries are felt in the body. Let the body learn the shape of a steady back and soft front, open heart, strong center. Create a doorway ritual to keep energy intact through the day. Each time a doorway is crossed, take one slow breath and let the shoulders drop. Say, "I carry my energy with care." This simple act can reset the nervous system and help you meet others with calm clarity. It also helps release any tension picked up in the last room, call, or task. Affirmations for this practice are short and firm. My no protects my true yes. I honor my time and energy. I choose what supports my peace. Speak them when the phone buzzes, when the inbox fills, when a sudden request arrives. These lines create a loving pause where choice can breathe. Choice is freedom. Freedom is power, used kindly. At the end of the day, write a few lines. Where was a boundary honored? Where did energy leak? What gentle sentence would help next time? This is not a test. It is care. Close with one hand on the belly and one on the heart. I am proud of every clear choice I made today. I am learning to care for my life with love. Feel the breath slow. The body thanks you. Boundaries are love in practice, love for life, for health, for purpose. Each kind waters the root of the deepest yes. Each clear yes lights the path ahead, with energy gathered, with space made, with a new self-image growing warm and strong. The desire feels closer, safer, and easier to invite. The next steps can be met with calm, and progress can move in a steady, friendly way. There is a pattern that slows progress even when the heart is clear, waiting without moving. Inner work is precious. It softens fear and clears the path. Yet desire also needs footsteps. Action does not have to be loud or heavy. It can be small, steady, and kind. Think of action as a living affirmation. Each simple step says, I believe in this. I believe in me. Perfectionism often stands at the door and says, not yet, not good enough, plan more first. This voice is not a truth teller. It is a protector that learned to delay in order to avoid pain. Let us retrain it with warmth. Place a palm on the belly. Breathe in for 4, out for 6. Say softly, small is safe. Small is strong. Small steps grow big results. The body loosens when it trusts that the next move will be gentle. Create a daily non-negotiable that takes 10 minutes or less. 10 minutes is short enough to begin, long enough to build momentum. Keep it tied to the desire. If the wish is financial ease, the step might be a 5-minute bill check with kindness, followed by a 5-minute skill note. If the wish is well-being, it might be a glass of water with a blessing and a short stretch while saying, my body is learning to feel safe and strong. If the wish is meaningful work, it might be a single honest message, a paragraph drafted, or a list of 3 realistic tasks for tomorrow. When the timer ends, hand to heart, I showed up for me. This closes the loop. The nervous system learns that you begin and you complete. Action feels easier when friction is low. Lay out what is needed the night before. Shoes by the door, notebook and pen, open to a fresh page, water bottle filled, one quiet spot cleared. This removes the early stumbles that drain willpower. Pair the action with a cue you already do, such as morning tea, after lunch breath, or evening lamplight. The brain loves patterns. When action rides along with a cue, the body slips into it with less effort. Speak a simple line as you begin. I act with calm confidence. Say it again as you finish. I keep promises to myself. Some days bring a heavy mood. On those days, shrink the step until it fits. If 10 minutes is too much, do 2. If 2 is too much, do 1. If 1 is too much, sit and breathe while saying, I am still on my path. Even the smallest move keeps the door open. The goal is not to impress. The goal is to build trust with the self. Trust grows when you show up consistently in ways that are kind. Use the 3 M's to overcome stalls: move, make, and mind. Move for 1 minute. Stand, walk in place, stretch the arms wide, and then wrap them around the ribs in a gentle hug. Movement shifts energy and helps the brain switch tasks. Make for a short burst. Write 3 sentences, send 1 message, tidy 5 papers. Creation of any kind breaks the freeze. Mind for a breath, hand to heart, slow exhale. 1 supportive line such as, progress counts even when it is quiet. Rotate these 3 when resistance rises. They will carry you through the edge into flow. Allow action to be imperfect and visible to you. check a box on a paper list, place a small dot on a calendar each day the non-negotiable is done. Dots create chains. Chains create pride. Pride strengthens identity. I am the one who shows up. When a day is missed, circle it with a heart instead of a cross. Say, I am human and I continue. Shame breaks chains. Kindness repairs them. Bring body awareness into each step. Notice how breath deepens after finishing a tiny task. Notice how shoulders lower. Notice the relief in the belly. Celebrate that shift with a smile or a soft thank you. The body starts to link action with comfort, not stress. This pairing builds a gentle eagerness to begin next time. Affirmations for this section: small steps grow big results. I act with calm confidence. Action is my living affirmation. Let them accompany your hands as they write, your feet as they walk, and your voice as it speaks one brave line. There is another quiet delay that many overlook: skipping gratitude and small celebration. A garden grows faster when the tender shoots are noticed and watered. In life, the first sprouts of change are easy to miss because they often look small. An idea arriving in the shower, a kind reply in the inbox, an ease in the breath where stress used to live. When these little proofs are not seen, the mind decides nothing is happening and slows its care. Let us train attention to see the early light. Create a daily 3 things practice. At the end of the day, write 3 lines. 1 thing that went well, 1 act of care you gave, 1 sign that hints you are on the path. Signs can be simple: waking with more energy, matching a bill on time, receiving a helpful article, a conversation that felt aligned, a moment of peace in the body. Write them as short, present tense sentences. Then place a hand on the heart and read them aloud. Feel warmth spread across the chest. This warmth is the body's way of saying, yes, more like this. Add micro celebrations after any step. Stretch the arms overhead and exhale slowly. Tap the chest lightly and smile. Stand, sway gently, and say, that's like me. Give yourself a gold star on paper. These small acts look simple, yet they teach the brain to link progress with pleasure. When progress feels pleasant, consistency becomes natural. Do not wait for a huge milestone to allow joy. Joy fuels the journey that leads to the milestone. Gratitude does not deny pain or challenges. It simply holds the whole picture. When a day is hard, write, I am grateful for the breath that carried me, or I am grateful that I paused when I needed to, or I am grateful for the lesson that shaped me. Then add 1 sentence of compassion. I gave my best today, and my best is growing. Compassion closes the day with peace so the next morning can open clear. Practice evidence spotting. Pick 1 quality of your desire: ease, support, abundance, health, connection, and look for small proof of that quality throughout the day. Carry a tiny card and place a mark each time you catch it. Ease might show up as a short line at the store. Support might show up as a door held open. Abundance might show up as a discount or a ripe fruit on a branch. Health might show up as a pain-free moment. Connection might show up as a shared smile. At night, count the marks. Speak. Good things are growing for me. I welcome today's small proofs. The mind begins to expect kindness. Expectation is a magnet. Gratitude is even more powerful when paired with the body. Place a palm over the heart, close the eyes, and name 1 win out loud. Wait for the wave of warmth to move through the chest before naming the next. Keep the voice soft and steady. Allow a tiny smile. If tears rise, let them come. They often mean the body is releasing old tension so more joy can enter. A tender affirmation for this practice: I welcome today's small proofs. Another: good things are growing for me. Speak them as you tidy a space, as you drink water, as you step into sunlight. Let them ride the rhythm of daily life. Now gather these shifts into a simple daily stack that supports manifestation without strain. Morning sets the tone. Midday keeps the course. Evening closes the loop. Begin the morning by placing a hand on the heart and offering 3 supportive sentences that feel true today. Choose lines that the body accepts with ease, such as, I am safe to receive. I speak to myself with tenderness, and small steps grow big results. Look in the mirror for a moment, soften the eyes, and say one sentence that lifts the new self-image. I am becoming the one who allows good. Then move into the 10-minute non-negotiable action that fits the desire. Keep it quiet and focused. When it is done, breathe out slowly and speak, I keep promises to myself. Midday is the time to protect energy and realign. Use a boundary check after lunch. Ask, what is my true yes for the rest of today? Choose one main stone for the river of hours, then let the other tasks flow around it. Speak one boundary sentence aloud so the body hears it. I honor my time and energy. If a new request arrives, buy space with, let me check my time and get back. During midday, take one breath at each doorway you cross and say, I carry my energy with care. These micro-rituals keep the nervous system steady, which keeps action smooth. Evening is for release and gratitude. Do the release ritual. Write the desire or the part of it on a small paper. Bless it with a hand to the heart. Speak this or something kinder for all involved, and place it in the box or book so the mind can rest. Then follow with the 3 things gratitude lines and a tiny celebration. Finish with a 5-minute tidy of one small area, a drawer, a folder, a corner of the desk. This creates physical space for tomorrow's steps and tells life, I am making room for my good. If thoughts begin to loop in bed, rest one hand on the belly and one on the heart and whisper, it is in the box. I am supported. I can sleep. Add 2 steady anchors to the whole day. First, choose a touch cue, hand on heart, whenever stress rises. This anchors safety in the body and brings the mind back to kind words. Second, use a soft evidence phrase at the top of each hour that you are awake. Something is working for me right now. No need to know what it is. Let the body soften around the idea. Trust allows the nervous system to relax, and a relaxed system welcomes support and ideas. Shape a 7-day cycle that repeats. For 6 days, keep the non-negotiable going and note one small win each night. On the 7th day, keep the non-negotiable but turn the rest of the day gentle. Longer breath, slower movement, nature, music, light tidying, and extra gratitude. Build a weekly reset list of small acts that restore you. 10 minutes of silence, a kind bath, a favorite simple meal, a page from a supportive book. This rhythm teaches the body that growth includes rest. Rest protects momentum. Throughout the week, speak short lines that match the stack. I am safe to receive. I speak to myself with tenderness. My no protects my true yes. I act with calm confidence. I welcome today's small proofs. I make loving room for my good. Let them rotate like beads on a string, one for each moment you touch your heart. These lines are not wishes. They are instructions to the inner world. They show the mind how to treat you. They show the body how to settle. They show life how to meet you. As this practice settles in, the 7 reasons for delay become 7 doorways to ease. Mixed signals turn into inner teamwork. The tight grip loosens into trust. The old story softens into a kinder self-image. Clutter clears into space. Leaky boundaries seal into calm strength. Waiting without moving changes into gentle action. Skipped gratitude becomes daily celebration. What once felt like 7 walls becomes 7 paths. Walk them with kindness, and the journey itself becomes the blessing. Take a slow breath now and let a natural closing rise from the heart. Progress may be quiet at first. It may look like a softer voice inside, a deeper breath, a small tidy space, a clear boundary, a tiny step, a noticed blessing. These are not small things. These are seeds of a new life. The nervous system learns safety through them. The mind learns focus through them. The body learns trust through them. Timing becomes kinder because the inner world no longer fights the good that is coming. It welcomes it. Hold the 7 reasons as gentle teachers, not judges. Each one points to a loving shift. Each shift is within reach today. Place a palm on the heart and speak slowly. I am open to my highest good. Pause. I am kind to myself on this path. Pause. I trust the timing that holds me. Pause. I welcome my good with ease. Let these sentences float through the chest like warm light. Allow the belly to soften. Feel the ground under the feet and the support of the seat. Support is not only around you, support is also within you, in breath, in words, in choices. Carry one tiny step from here. Write one kind line to yourself and put it where the eyes will meet it. Clear one small space. Speak one boundary with calm. Take one 10-minute action. Note one sign of support tonight. These are the threads that weave desire into form. With each thread, the fabric grows. With each day, the pattern shows. With each warm breath, receiving becomes natural. Let a last affirmation close this time, said with a soft smile and a steady spine. I am safe to receive. I act with calm confidence. I make loving room for my good. I trust good timing. I welcome today's small proofs. I am becoming the one who allows good. Breathe. Feel how the body answers. Feel how the heart widens. The path ahead is open. The door is unlocked. Step by step, with kindness, your good becomes your life.